Hello, this is Mary with All Things Automotive, bringing you here today 2017 Ford Taurus Limited. This vehicle features a 3.5-liter V6 gasoline engine with all-wheel drive, and there have been no accidents or damages reported to CARFAX. As we get closer here to the front of this large car, you'll be able to see that it is a sleek metallic silver ingot clear coat with chrome and black accents, as you'll be able to see there on the front grille, as well as down around those fog lights. Those fog lights will help you out in inclement weather. And speaking of inclement weather, we'll come along here to the side and take a look at this vehicle's tires and wheels. This vehicle features silver 20-inch aluminum alloy wheels, and as for the tire treads, you have got a significant amount of life left in them. But I'll get you those exact measurements in just a second, as this vehicle, along with all the other vehicles here at All Things Automotive, has undergone a new multi-point inspection, as well as received a fresh oil change, a new cabin air filter, and a new engine air filter. So you don't need to worry about replacing any of those anytime soon. Here on the inside of your mirrors, you do have a blind spot indicator that will light up if there's anybody in your blind spot, helping you to drive just a little bit safer. And behind all of the wheels, you do have mud guards, which will help to prevent not only mud and snow from flaking up in your vehicle, but from anything that might chip away at the paint like gravel or stone chips. Over here on the handle of this Ford Taurus, you do have passive keyless entry, which is really convenient. Basically, if the vehicle is locked, you'll be able to get into it without ever having to take the keys out of your pocket. We'll now take a look here to the inside of this vehicle. Here on the inside of this car, you do have a lovely jet black leather upholstery on the seats for a really easy cleanup after any spills or messes. And like I had mentioned earlier, you do have those chrome and black accents making their way up the dashboard, along with a beautiful black walnut faux wood trim. While we're looking over here, I'll just open up the glove box and bring out the results of that multi-point inspection that I was talking about. And as you'll be able to see here on this inspection form, you do have green checks the entire way around. And as for your tire treads, you have 10-30 seconds in both your front tires and 9-30 seconds in both your rear tires. And as for your brake pads, you have 10-30 seconds in the front and 9-30 seconds in the rear. So you have a long ways to go before you need to replace any of those wearables. I'd also like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get the original owner's manual with it as well. So if you have any questions after you buy it, you'll be able to look them up in there. We'll now continue around here to take a look in the rear occupant seating. As you'll be able to see back here, this vehicle can seat a total of 5 people, but if you seat 4 or less, this middle seat does fold down to become an additional armrest with 2 cup holders in it. You also have heated rear seats in this vehicle to keep these rear occupants comfortable, as well as a power outlet back here, and pockets on the backs of both of those front seats. Down on the floors, you do have all-weather floor mats to help keep your floors nice and clean. And over here in all of the doors, you do have a cup holder in them as well as powered windows. I'll just close that and we'll continue around to take a look here at the rear of this car. All along the bumper of this vehicle, you do have rear proximity sensors. That is what those little dots are. And they will let you know if there's anything behind you whenever you're backing up or parking. And you also have a backup camera to go along with that. I'll just pop open the trunk. So you'll be able to see you have a lot of space back here to haul some really significant items, and those seats in front do fold down to give you even more space. Underneath the floorboards, you also have a spare tire if you're ever in a pinch. I'll just close this and we'll continue on to the driver's side. And I would like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get 2 keys for your convenience and to help prevent you from ever getting locked out. Both of these keys also come with remote start. This car does have powered mirrors, powered windows, and powered door locks. And you also have a door code to help prevent you from getting locked out as well. As for the driver's seat, you do have 8-way powered seating adjustments, so you can move the seat forwards, backwards, up, down, tilting the seat forward and back, and then 2-directional lumbar support. You also have a powered telescopic steering wheel, and you can move it in and out, as well as up and down. And the foot pedals are adjustable as well. To the left of that steering wheel is just your dashboard backlight controls as well as your headlight controls. And the last thing I would like to mention before I get in the vehicle and turn it on for you is right here. This vehicle does come with a memory system for your power seating adjustments, which is really convenient if this vehicle has more than one driver. Basically, all you need to do is set your seating adjustments how you like it the first initial time, and from then onwards, with the push of a button, the seat will automatically readjust to how you initially set it, keeping you from constantly fiddling around with those controls. I'll now just get in the vehicle and turn it on for you. This car is a push to start. now that the engine is running and the dashboard's lit up, this vehicle has about 36,871 miles on it. We'll take our attention over here to the left side of the steering wheel, as over here are your dashboard navigation buttons. So with these you can cycle through all the different information and services this vehicle provides to you. Right underneath those dashboard navigation buttons are your cruise controls, and then on the right side of the steering wheel are your volume controls as well as your Bluetooth and call controls, as this vehicle does have smartphone integration. We'll now take a look here to the center of this vehicle. Here in the center of the vehicle you do have a lovely touchscreen, LCD display, and I'll just throw it in reverse to show you that backup camera in action. This vehicle also comes with built-in navigation to help prevent you from ever getting lost. Underneath that display you do have your climate controls. I would also like to mention that the front driver's seat and the front passenger seat are both heated, and you also have a heated steering wheel, all to help keep you warm in the winter. And the front seats are also cooled as well for the summer. Underneath all of your climate controls, you do have a power outlet over here to the right. And then right here, you do have a sliding visor to help protect that back area from the hot sun in the summer. Beneath that is your main gear shift, as well as a small storage space here, 2 cup holders, and then your main storage compartment back here with another power outlet inside and 2 USB charging ports. Lastly, we will take a look up, as this vehicle does come with a pre-installed garage door opener, as well as a power sunroof to really enjoy those sunny summer days. We'll now move on to the last section of this video. In the last section of this video, we do want to address that this vehicle is pre-owned, so we'll be looking around for any blemishes, nicks, or stains. We know a lot of our customers come from very far away, so we want you to know what you're getting with the purchase of this vehicle, imperfections and all. So as I'm looking around the inside of this vehicle, nothing significant is really standing out to me at all. There are no odors, scents, or anything similar on the inside. So we'll move along to take a look here at the outside of this vehicle, starting by coming along here to the driver's side and to the front. Now here along the front, you do have several small nicks, most likely from stone chips. Stone chipping is extremely common. Almost every vehicle has some form of it. The only way you can really prevent them is just by not driving your vehicle. We'll come along here now to the passenger side. Some nicking and scuffing there, as well as a scuff on the black plastic of that mirror cap. And some nicking back here as well. Come along here now to the rear. Now often where I do tend to see several imperfections is where the tailgate meets the bumper, as people don't take care of putting items in and taking items out. And as I take a look here, you do have some minor wear on that black plastic. You do have a scratch there and a few slight scuffs. And as for the bumper, you do have some nicks on that as well. And I'll just put this back down. A nick there. And we'll continue back around to the driver's side. Some there as well as in front of the wheel. And we are back to where we started. That generally concludes this video vehicle tour. This vehicle has a lot of great features to offer. If you're interested in a silver large car with the ability to seat 5, fold down seats with a good amount of space in the rear, a rear backup camera, rear proximity sensors, all-weather floor liners, a powered rear visor, 2 keys with remote start, a power sunroof, heated front and rear seats, a built-in garage door opener, smartphone integration, built-in navigation, fog lights, passive keyless entry, and all-wheel drive, this is a good option for you. If you're interested in this vehicle, come and check it out at All Things Automotive, located at 21518 Great Cove Road, McConnellsburg, PA. Or you can give us a call at 717-485-5555. 4224. You can also check out this large car and other listings on our website at www.allthingsautomotive.com. Thank you for watching this video, and have a great day.